Hello everyone, welcome to the English Chatcast. I'm Ben, and I'm here with my co-host Anna.
Hi there, I'm Anna, and we're so excited you're here.
Before we dive into our English practice today, we have a very quick but incredibly important favor to ask all of you. Please take just a moment to like this video and subscribe to the English Chatcast channel.
That is exactly right. Taking a quick second to hit the like button and subscribe is incredibly important for us and for the channel. When you engage with our content, it tells the algorithm that our English lessons are valuable and helpful. That pushes our videos out to thousands of other English learners all over the world. Your support is the only reason we are able to keep producing these free lessons for you every single week. So please hit that subscribe button right now.
We truly appreciate every single one of you who has subscribed to help our community grow. It really keeps us motivated. Speaking of motivation, Anna, I have to say I'm feeling particularly inspired today because of that beautiful piece of fabric you draped over your chair. Is that new?
I'm so glad you noticed. It is actually a hand-woven silk scarf I picked up during my last trip to India. I was exploring some small villages outside of Delhi, and I met a group of women who have been weaving these patterns for generations. Being 22 and growing up in California, I'm used to everything being mass-produced and fast, so seeing someone spend days on a single piece of fabric was a huge perspective shift for me. The vibrant colors and the incredible landscapes of India always find a way to stay with me long after I come home to the studio.
It's stunning. The colors are so deep. It actually reminds me of a traditional Barong Tagalog I saw being made when I was in the Philippines last summer. I spent a few days in a quiet town near Davao, and the local artisans were using pineapple fibers to create these incredibly intricate shirts. I love the people and the culture there so much. Every time I visit Manila or Cebu, I'm just blown away by how creative everyone is with natural materials. I actually bought a small hand-carved wooden sea turtle from a vendor on the beach after a day of scuba diving. I have it sitting on my nightstand back home in Colorado.
That's the best thing about traveling. You bring back these physical reminders of the amazing food, the welcoming people, and the activities that pushed you out of your comfort zone. I feel like those experiences make us better teachers too, because we know what it's like to be in a place where we don't speak the language perfectly.
Definitely. It makes you realize that communication is about so much more than just perfect grammar. It's about connection. But to get to that connection, you do need to put in the work on your speaking skills, which is exactly why we're here today.
You're right. Today we are diving into another highly requested shadowing lesson. If you are new to our podcast, shadowing is a remarkably effective language learning technique. You listen to a native speaker and repeat exactly what they say. It trains your mouth and your brain to use proper English pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm.
It is the absolute fastest way to sound more natural when you speak. For today's exercise, you are going to hear each phrase or sentence twice, and you should repeat the phrase or sentence you heard while following the captions on the screen.
We have prepared 3 different sets of exercises for you today. The first set will be easy, the second set will be a little more difficult, and the third set will be much more advanced. All of the sentences we are using today are incredibly practical for everyday English conversation.
They reflect exactly what you might say when talking about yourself, your family, your hobbies, your interests, or your career. I will start us off with the first sentence in our easy set, and then Anna will take the next one. Are you ready? Let us begin. I love my family. I love my family.
My cat sleeps often. My cat sleeps often.
We eat fresh bread. We eat fresh bread.
I work every day. I work at home.
He plays the piano. He plays the piano.
My mom likes tea. My mom likes tea.
I need new shoes. I need new shoes.
She writes long emails. She writes long emails.
I walk to work. I walk to work.
We have a garden. We have a garden.
Great job, everyone. That is the end of the first set. Remember to speak clearly and project your voice. Do not be afraid of making a mistake while you are practicing.
That is wonderful advice, Ben. Now we are going to move on to the second set. These sentences will be a little more difficult. They are slightly longer and contain more descriptive words regarding daily routines, family activities, and professional goals. Keep up the excellent work.
I am planning a trip to the mountains. I am planning a trip to the mountains.
My sister is studying to be a doctor. My sister is studying to be a doctor.
We usually eat dinner at 6 o'clock. We usually eat dinner at 6 o'clock.
I recently started a new hobby today. I recently started a new hobby today.
Finding a good job is very important. Finding a good job is very important.
He enjoys playing soccer with his friends. He enjoys playing soccer with his friends.
My parents live in a small town. My parents live in a small town.
I want to learn how to cook. I want to learn how to cook.
We like watching movies on Friday nights. We like watching movies on Friday nights.
She works for a very large company. She works for a very large company.
Fantastic work on that second set. You are doing amazing. Your pronunciation is going to sound so incredibly natural if you keep practicing just like this. Stay focused and keep your energy high.
Now we are ready for our final set. This third set is going to be more advanced. The sentences are much longer and use complex vocabulary to discuss professional growth, family dynamics, and personal development. Take a deep breath, read the captions closely, and repeat after us.
Transitioning to a new career path requires a lot of courage and planning. Transitioning to a new career path requires a lot of courage and planning.
I find that waking up early helps me stay focused and productive. I find that waking up early helps me stay focused and productive.
Balancing my personal life with a busy work schedule is a challenge. Balancing my personal life with a busy work schedule is a challenge.
My brother recently applied for a scholarship to study at a university abroad. My brother recently applied for a scholarship to study at a university abroad.
Cultivating a positive mindset is essential for achieving long-term success. Cultivating a positive mindset is essential for achieving long-term success.
I am currently looking for ways to volunteer in my local community. I am currently looking for ways to volunteer in my local community.
Immersing myself in a new culture is my favorite way to expand my horizons. Immersing myself in a new culture is my favorite way to expand my horizons.
Successfully completing this complex project will require a significant team effort. Successfully completing this complex project will require a significant team effort.
I am planning to start a small business in the near future. I am planning to start a small business in the near future.
Participating in regular physical exercise has many benefits for your overall health. Participating in regular physical exercise has many benefits for your overall health.
Wow, that was an incredibly tough set, but you made it all the way to the end. Excellent job today. We are so proud of you for putting in the hard work and the daily effort to improve your spoken English.
That is so true. We highly recommend saving this video and coming back to it a few times this week to practice these exact phrases again. Repetition really is the secret key to truly mastering any language. The more you repeat these exercises, the easier it becomes to speak fluently without translating everything in your head first.
Thank you all so much for joining us in the studio for another great episode of the English Chatcast today. We absolutely love having you here as a dedicated part of our community.
Until next time, keep practicing, keep listening, and remember, learning English with us is a piece of cake.
Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time on the English Chatcast.